My BFI player choice this week is an Australian stop-motion tragicomedy from writer-director Adam Elliott, a film that was Oscar-nominated alongside the likes of Inside Out 2 and Flow, reminding us that every year many of the most exciting and adventurously unpredictable feature films come from the realms of animation. Memoir of a Snail.
I wanted to save people. Save the homeless. My favourite was James. One Christmas, I covered him in decorations so he could feel some Christmas cheer. He loved his tea.
Despite its title, Memoir of a Snail is not about a snail. Instead, it's the story of Grace, voiced by Succession's Sarah Snook, a young girl with a cleft lip whose mother died in childbirth, leaving her to grow up in 70s Melbourne, where she lives with her pyromaniac brother Gilbert, voiced by Cody Smith-McPhee, and her French father Percy, a former juggler, now a paraplegic alcoholic. When Percy dies, brother and sister are separated, with Grace being sent to Canberra, where her adoptive parents are swingers, while Gilbert is dispatched to Perth to be abused by religious fundamentalists. Though the pair are miles apart, they are united in loneliness. The rest of the film follows Grace through adolescence and adulthood, with Jackie Weaver voicing the now elderly table dancer Pinky, who takes Grace under her wing and nurtures her, Nick Cave as Bill Clark, and Tony Armstrong as Ken, to whom Grace is briefly married. Because of its adult subject matter, Memoir of a Snail drew comparisons with Anomalisa, the first R-rated film to be Oscar-nominated for Best Animation, this being the second. But it's actually far closer in tone to My Life as a Courgette, another stop-motion masterpiece that dealt with childhood trauma and abuse, and with which this shares a piercing honesty and frank comedy. Yes, at times it's heartbreaking, but it's also blessed with a streak of jet black humour that just brings us closer to this very personal story. It really is quite wonderful, beautifully animated, excellently voiced, and marvellously affecting.